You told someone about your dream, and the moment the words left your mouth, something died inside it. You felt it, didn't you? That small, quiet deflation. Like a balloon you just let the air out of. You smiled. They nodded. Maybe they said, "That's cool," or "Good luck with that." And somewhere deep in your chest, the fire that was burning just minutes before went cold. You thought sharing it would make it feel more real, but it made it feel less yours. This is not a coincidence. This is psychology, and almost nobody talks about it honestly. Here's the truth that will change how you move for the rest of your life. The brain cannot tell the difference between talking about doing something and actually doing it. The moment you announce your goal out loud, your brain registers a small hit of social reward, a tiny release of dopamine, a whisper that says, "You're already on your way." And just like that, without lifting a single finger, without doing a single hard thing, your brain begins to believe the work is already started. The motivation fades. The urgency disappears. The fire goes out before you ever fed it. Have you ever had a brilliant idea, a life-changing goal, and the first thing you wanted to do was shout it from the rooftops? Tell your friends, your family, everyone, stop right there. I'm about to tell you why that might be the single biggest mistake you can make on your journey to success. It sounds counterintuitive, right? We're told to share our dreams to get support. But what if I told you that silence is your most powerful tool? Let's dive into the science first. When you announce a goal, your brain releases dopamine. It's that feel-good chemical you get when you actually achieve something. The problem is, your brain can get tricked. By just talking about your goal, you get a premature sense of accomplishment. It's like your mind thinks, "Great job. We talked about it, so we're basically already there." This is a psychological trap known as social reality. You get the social recognition and the good feelings without doing any of the hard work. And what happens when the initial high wears off? Your motivation plummets. The drive to push through the tough parts, the late nights, the inevitable setbacks, it just isn't as strong because you've already cashed in on the reward. Think about it like this. Your ambition is a fire. Every time you talk about your plans, you're letting a little bit of that heat escape. Instead of fueling the flames with action, you're just creating a lot of smoke. Successful people often work in silence. They don't broadcast their next move. They let their results do the talking. Imagine a lion hunting. Does it roar to announce its presence to the gazelle? No, it stalks silently, waits for the perfect moment, and then it strikes. Your goals are your prey. Be the lion. But it's not just about tricking your brain. It's also about protecting your dream from the outside world. When you share your big idea, you open the door to opinions, both good and bad. And trust me, you'll get plenty of both. Let's start with the negative. You'll encounter the dream killers. These might be well-meaning people who project their own fears and limitations onto you. They'll say things like, "Are you sure that's realistic?" Or, "That sounds really hard," their skepticism. Even if it comes from a place of love, can plant seeds of doubt in your mind. It's like trying to grow a delicate plant in a storm. Your new goal is fragile. It needs to be nurtured in a controlled environment, not exposed to harsh waves of criticism before it even has roots. Then you have the opposite problem. Unconditional praise. People will say, "Wow, that's amazing. You're going to be so successful." This feels good, but it's just as dangerous as the negativity. It reinforces that premature sense of accomplishment we talked about earlier. It inflates your ego and can make you complacent. You start focusing on the image of success rather than the process of achieving it. The validation becomes the goal, not the actual accomplishment. You start performing for an audience instead of building something real for yourself. The truth is, nobody needs to understand your vision except you. Your journey is yours alone. The path from where you are to where you want to be is a private one, filled with personal trials and triumphs. When you work in silence, you're not doing it to be secretive or mysterious. You're doing it to build focus. You're creating a sacred space where your idea can grow strong, free from the noise of outside validation or doubt. You become accountable only to yourself. Every step you take is fueled by your own internal drive, not by a need to prove others wrong or live up to their praise. This silence builds immense mental fortitude. When you're the only one who knows the plan, you learn to rely on yourself. You become your own biggest cheerleader and your own toughest critic. You develop a deep, unshakable self-belief that isn't dependent on anyone else's approval. This is the kind of inner strength that will carry you through any obstacle. When you finally do achieve your goal, the satisfaction is 1,000 times sweeter, because you know deep down that you did it for you. You didn't need the applause along the way. Your success is the big reveal. So what's the takeaway? Move in silence. Let your ambition be a private fire that you secretly tend to every single day. Feed it with action, with learning, with discipline. Don't talk about the book you're going to write, just write a page. Don't announce the business you're going to start. Just register the domain name and draft a business plan. Let every small action be a secret victory that builds your momentum. Don't post about it. Don't tell your friends over dinner. Just do the work. Let your success be the noise. When you finally reach the finish line, when your project is launched, when your dream becomes reality, that's when you share it. And it won't just be a story you tell. It will be a result you can show. The world will see your achievement, not just hear about your intention. So I challenge you. Pick one goal you have right now, just one, and commit to working on it in complete silence for the next 30 days. Don't tell a soul. Just put your head down and build. See how it feels. See how your focus sharpens and your motivation solidifies. Master the art of moving in silence and you'll become unstoppable. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build a stronger mindset. See you in the next